don't have to look at my bare ceiling. My basement ceiling. Hi guys, welcome to the Crafted Live. My basement. All right. So we're here. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. How you guys doing? Who's here? Say hello in the comments if you're here and can hear me and see me okay. I had a little trouble with my mic the other day. I think the battery ran out, but I just want to double check and make sure you guys can hear me. All right, hello. Well, we're going to make clusters today. Hi, Sharon. How are ya? Let's tilt this a little because I kind of feel like we can move you just a bit. Hi, Moon Pixie Art. Hi, Alina. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, hello. You guys interested in doing some clusters? Hi, Patty. I'm so happy you're here. Hi, Ellen. No, I think I can still move it a bit more pink. Hi, Yvette. How are you doing? How's everybody's Friday going? Can you guys hear me okay? I think I have sound. I can hear it on my own device, but sometimes that is not a true indicator. Hi, Susie. Thank you, Ellen. Ooh, off work. That's always nice. Hi, Gabriella. Hello, Linda. Got people swarming in. Okay, I'm just going to show you kind of what the items are I'm going to use. And then, oh, from the UK. Hello. And then you guys can play along if you want. And if you're watching on the replay, you can just watch through from the beginning and see what we have and then go gather your goodies. I have some ribbon. I have some scraps of random papers that I pulled out of my scrap bin. Some ribbons. I have a piece of black fabric that was over by my sewing machine. And I have this piece of coffee dyed cheesecloth. I have a bunch of these sewn bits. Some are paper, some are fabric, some are sari silk. So I have a bunch of those. I cut out some ladybugs because I wanted to do some ladybug clusters. So I have some ladybug goodies. I have some other buggies. And then I brought my Tim Holtz words. I have a bunch of other words over here. I'm not going to bring them all over, but just some fussy cut words to use, big and small. I brought out some cigarette cards with some floral designs on them, and a butterfly. So these are authentic. I have some tickets. These are the Tim Holtz tickets. And this is just, somebody sent these to me in Happy Mail. Thank you. And then I just brought out some of my own fussy cuts. So I have some of my industrial numbers from my industrial numbers kit. I have some different woodland ones. Some are mine. Some are just from paper kits. My Mushroom Hunter crafty cuts. So these are in my shop also. And then my Floral Fiesta fussy cuts, crafty cuts. These are also in my shop. I have some butterflies, and then I have some stickers from my shop because I wanted some numbers, and these musical note circle ones are really cool too. So that's what I have. And then just, ink, glue, the normal stuff, and a little washi. And some stamps. These are kind of like border stamps. I haven't used them yet, so I figured I'd give them a try. So that's what we're working with today. Let's see who's here. Cindy, April. April Foos. I like that. Hello, April. Hi, Carrie. Nice to see you. Hello. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, I got your lace. I just put it somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh my goodness. I just had it in my hand. How do I lose stuff so quick? Oh no. Anyway, I got it. I wanted to show it on camera. Darn. Where is it? Hold on. I literally just had it a few minutes ago. This is kind of nuts. I know it may seem so, but my craft room is reasonably clean. I just end up putting stuff down while I'm moving stuff around, and then anyway, it'll turn up, and then I'll show it off. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie Epps. She's got some great books, collage books on Amazon. If you go to her channel, she's in the chat here. If you click on her channel, you can see the stuff that she has to offer, and then she does some sales, live sales, where she offers up some goodies. I got some paper and some silicone lace, but oh well. I don't know, Debbie, I'm sorry. I'm really trying. Alabama. Ooh, very nice. Creating with Kat. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Mick. Mick Hunter. Mick's a writer. Jennifer. All right, guys. We're gonna make some clusters. So that's what I have. I'm probably going to do a lot of inking, so you'll just have to sit through it, unfortunately. I know some of you like that, so. And I'll try to jump into the comments. If you have a question for me, please put it in all caps. Yeah. All right, so let me ink a couple of these because I do want to use them. I don't know. I said I want ladybugs today. So if you got the ladybug tag journal kit from last year, I think it was February last year, but I'm not 100% sure, but it was the tag journal. It's on my website at hitherandYonStudio.com. If you go there, there's a ladybug kit, and a lot of these images are in that kit. In the fussy cut section, I just grabbed a few of them, and actually this has to be torn off better. I'm glad it's nice in the South today. Hey, Lisa. Hello. Hi, Sarah. How's everyone doing? What are you guys up to? Got any good crafting going on? Anybody got any videos going up that are good? Carrie at the Paper Monkey has a great channel also. Carrie, you're a riot. I love watching you. You're so fun. You make me giggle. There's a lot of, if you have a channel that's paper crafting or whatever, shout it out. I'm an open channel here, and I like to give shout outs. So if you do have a channel, just say your channel name, like the @ and your name, and then what you do on your channel. If you have lives, note that as well, because I know a lot of us are always looking for crafty lives. So let me know, and just what your channel theme is. Made my first batch of dyed paper. Ooh, very cool. What are you dyeing them with, Jennifer? Anything cool like coffee or Rit dye or Kool-Aid? Oh, nice. Yeah, coffee's awesome. I use the Cafe Bustelo Espresso, the freeze-dried instant coffee. Do we still call it freeze-dried? I guess. I don't know. And it's really dark and lovely. And the smell is just amazing. Some people don't like that smell, but I love it. Me and my coffee brain. Yeah, Debbie does some really cool. I'll show you Debbie's, because she sent me some of her papers. Well, I bought them because they're gorgeous. Look at the colors on these guys. I can't wait to use these, Debbie. I am like this color. If I could buy a pack of 20, I would do that. These are so yummy. This one too. And like if you can make a rust of this, like a rust color, oh my goodness, forget it. So Debbie uses old workbooks, and she does this with her granddaughter. Am I right, Debbie? If I'm wrong, please do correct me. But gorgeous papers. I know, aren't they gorgeous? Okay. All right, so I did a little, let's make one. You guys are like, get on with it. All right, so I don't really use a formula. I kind of eyeball it, but you can kind of see what I do. This is some of my jelly plate pulls. I tear up the ones that, I wasn't 100% fond of for whatever reason. Maybe I will put one of these numbers in the background. Always a fan of 369. I'm a big Nikola Tesla fan. I watch a lot of the stuff on his life and all the cool energy stuff that he did. So I think I'll put that up. Let's do it this way. And then what else do I have? I have this little bit of mulberry paper. I need something here. Let's see, what else do I have? Not black. Ooh, graph paper is always good, right? I think it's the mulberry paper throwing me off. I have some of this. Nope. This has some, oh, this might be good. Let's take a bit of this. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, they are beautiful, right? Debbie does some gorgeous colors. Okay. And very reasonable, guys. You're not talking, everything that she offers is very reasonable. I know that's a relative term, so I am cognizant of that, but I don't know. I don't want the 369 to be hidden. Maybe I'll just make this one a little thinner. Yeah. Okay, so I do like that. And then I want a ladybug, right? So this is the one. All right, I'm going to go like that. And I am going to glue mine. I feel like maybe a piece of lace under here would be good or something. Nope. I have black, maybe black. Yeah. It's as simple as that. Okay, now I just have to remember where everything goes. So that's down because it's a sticker. Thank you, Carrie. What are you up to today? Everybody, anybody got some good weekend plans? I know it's Easter weekend. It's Good Friday today, Holy Week all week, but not everybody celebrates. So anybody got any other plans if you're not celebrating Easter. It's supposed to be nice here tomorrow. Sunday, it's supposed to cool down a little. Hi, Judy. Welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, and then I'm going to use this because of the lace. And then we'll put a word on it. And it's as easy as that. I try not to think too much about it because then I start to think too much about it. I don't get anywhere. So let's see. I'm going to go with Tim because I think I want a black something or other. Keep moving forward just because. Don't forget to fly. How about that? I just want to cover up these white edges, and I am going to add a little extra glue to this, even though they're stickers, because it's not meant forever, but they do tend to have a fall off now and again, so I just want to give it a little extra insurance. There we go. One done. What do you think? Your inkjet prints with fixative before dyeing them. Cool. Or you can dye them and then print them if you flatten them well. I can send mine through the printer, and that sometimes is helpful. Okay, let's do another one. I'm going to use this, and I think I like this. Maybe I can use one of the stamps that I took out in the corner, maybe over here. Hi, Frankie. Oh, I'm sorry. Femke? Am I saying that right? Hi, Wanda. You can drop the phonetic spelling. Yeah. That would be my tip. If I have inkjet prints that are already printed and I want to like put ink over them, I love to use the matte medium on my gel plate and just do them that way. I'm going to try this stamp. And then I put a couple of coats that way, and the jelly plate just helps get it even. I did that in this month's make for the monthly kit. So, okay, just popping in. Hi, Carol. Yeah, you guys, in and out. Do what you need to do. All right, so let's put this there. It's like a little, I don't know, corner design just to add a little something. I'm wondering if that's going to be too big, but let's see. Maybe the mulberry paper will work better on here. I think it will. I think this might be, ooh, I can maybe figure that out though. Is this a 3? This is from Vibes of Vintage on Etsy, I believe. If you guys don't know, that's a really grungy, vintagey stuff over there. I don't know if they have a regular website. I just know that I love their stuff. Okay, that. We'll see about the number 3. Let me see what else I have as far as, no. Maybe instead of the moth, I'll use a flower. Ooh, I like this one because it kind of will go like that. It kind of has some length. So let's do that before I change my mind. Hi, Karen. Oh, very cool. I love Angela Kerr. Yeah, support her website. Etsy gave her such a hard time. If you don't know the story, she's got it on her website, and it was absolutely horrible. She went through a lot, so I always try to support her website. So thank you for letting us know about the sale. Okay, so that, I do want this number 3 somewhere. I don't know why. I just like numbers. Put it up here in the corner. Or down here, maybe. I need another word. I need a word. I need a word. How about laugh? I like that, but I think it needs something behind it that's darker. Hello, Mama Juju. I've been visiting a few crafty lives, and like so many people pop in sometimes, and I try to say hello to everybody, but it just gets to be a lot. So I just am like, I can't keep track. I'm trying to watch the video, and I'm trying to say hello and be nice and say goodbye. Scissors. I'll choose these. Yeah, and then that will balance this number 3 up there. That's my take on it anyway. I can use laugh. Laugh, clown, laugh. Reminds me of a Bugs Bunny episode. I seem to be making a lot of Bugs Bunny references on my lives lately. What's up with that? All right, so that's the next one. Done. Bink! That's 2. Oh, Karen, I'm so happy! I love clusters too. We have this, so let's do a black one. So this has just been, it's just regular black cardstock, but I ran it through one of my, I think it's a Tim Holtz texture embossing folder. Go this way. More jelly prints that I printed off. I'm glad you like it. That's great, Lisa. Thanks. Okay. That's kind of cool. You know what? I don't have his book page, which I have so much of. Oh, and I brought it. I wanted to bring out my labels. So let me get them. And I'm just going to grab some book page. Just some scraps. Okay, this will be good. I think book page will work on here. I like that. I'm just going to ink this. And this is already inked. And then I think, let's see, maybe a little piece of lace. What do I got here? I have red, but I think that's too red. I have some green. Yeah, I don't like that red there. I have a little piece of sari. Nope, it's too plain. Maybe green. Wrong green. This is the process. Maybe this. Let's see, I'll just cut a snippet off of it. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I put glue on that. That's too soon. Let me put this piece down. And you can certainly staple these, guys, if you don't want to glue them. Okay, put this down. Like that. And we'll put this down. Going it this way. Just want it up a bit. Ta-da! Like that. Okay. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Okay. Let's see. I like words or numbers or something. Let's see. Whoop. Sweet space, memories. What else do I have over here? Curious. Nope, that's got book page on it. Don't want that. Notes. Yeah. Clusters are fun. Mindless, easy fun. Yep, right there. I kind of have a little gap here I'm trying to cover up. That I thought I covered up with the green, but apparently I did not. There we go. Number 3. I feel like I want like a hole punched up there for no reason whatsoever. I'll just say my spirit guides are telling me to do that. And one over here. Yeah. Okay, number 3 is done. Done, done, done. All right, maybe some mushrooms. Of course, some mushrooms. Ooh, I got some big ones. Like this one. There's one of these with a mouse on it. That's so cute. Here it is. Let's use that one. I'm leaving that one out because it's blue. Fussy cutting. Yes, mice. He's got a Mises. All right. What else? This is kind of cool. This is coffee dyed tracing paper, which I love to work with. And just some scraps. Just some scraps. I don't know where half of this stuff is from. I just have it in my stash. Hi, Jen. That's funny. Karen got the memo. Nope, I don't like that. I thought I had, yeah, maybe a piece of this journal. Okay, I don't mind that. Lace or maybe one of these sewn bits. All right, let me ink this. Vintage photo. I might pull out the scorched timber or the ground espresso, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do that, and then this can go here with the word on it. Yes. Okay, let me get this down. Whoop. Hey, Amy. Happy Friday to you, too. Thanks for stopping by. What are you up to today? Anything good over there? What's going on? Oop. What is going on with my glue? Ooh, craft fair. Very cool. Crafting my brains out. You making anything cool? Of course you're making something cool, but what you making? Oh. Aw. Sorry it's raining by you. I hope it clears up soon. How about we use Curious for the mouse? Hey, Lisa S. Yeah. We'll use darker on this one. So I'll go, I don't know if I want to go scorched timber. Let's do ground espresso. I feel like I mixed up the two daubers anyway. So it could be a mix of both anyway. Yes, definitely comfort food on a rainy day. Oh, nice. Altered book. Very cool. That's something you don't see a lot at craft fairs, so that's awesome. I just don't. All right, so number 4, we're moving along. We're not even a half hour in. Woo! I consider that a win. All right, so this is some embossed sandable cardstock. I think this is the Tim Holtz one. This one's in my description if you're looking for some of it. I'll choose what's on this inker. And then maybe some book page. Okay, what does it say? W been forgotten. Second countings. Okay, we can show all those words. I had to go get some classics. Well, my daughter got me one. She had ordered the Bell Jar because she wanted to read it. And she ordered it from Thrift Books, and they're very good. I love Thrift Books. But it came and it looked like somebody had kicked it and ran it over with a truck. So they replaced it. They gave her a replacement. And she gave me the one that she had, the one that got kicked and ran over by a truck. And I'm just going to use this piece of music-esque. I think it's from a journal kit, actually. And she gave me that one. So that one's pretty good. And Jane Eyre, I have a version of that I got for like $1, like a paperback. So those are always usually safe. I'm going to do it this way because I want the jagged edge there. And then we need to find something to put on it. Let's see what my labels look like. Which one? Oh, the Bell Jar. Yeah. Yeah, so she's reading it because I guess she had heard it kind of resembled a point of her life where, ooh, look at that. I think this is Eva from Bohemian Crafting or Tracy Fox. Oh no, this is from Patricia. She always puts this paper on the back of hers, so it must have come in Happy Mail. But this looks familiar. It looks like Bohemian Crafting. I think she has labels like this, or Tracy Fox. I love numbers. We need a little something here. I have this black lace. There's not lace, it's like ribbon. I could use a piece of this. Yeah, she said she kind of wanted to read it for that reason. So she liked it. I guess it wasn't all she expected. But she did like it. I don't know. I'm gonna cut this with my pinking shears. That's the word I'm looking for. See if I can get a little better edge. And then it's got to be moved over. Okay, let me glue that to that first. She is lovely. I love the word lovely. I need some lo-fi background music. It's good crafting music. I'm going to glue this down, and then I'm going to get one of those mini metal paper clips, and I'm going to clip it to it and put a little piece of something on it because I think that would look nice. Like over here. Let me do this one for now. Okay, let me grab it. Let me grab it. or even like hanging a little something off of that with a pin or a, like that, or I don't know, a grommet or an eyelet or something. Yeah, it's you just gotta always watch out for those strikes. They do it on TikTok all the time, but I guess I wouldn't expect them to get in trouble over there. Just looking for something black. The story of my life. I'm always looking for something black. Let me go over here into my black stuff and get a small piece of black something. And my scissors. There we go. All right, this is entirely too long, but I can never tie it right when it's too short, so. Is it dark and so fascinating? I don't know. I've never read it. If you read it, then you know. I am currently reading The Road of Bones. It is a fantasy. Come on. All right, see, yeah, too long, so let's just... The Road of Bones, The Road to Bones. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. You see what it's actually called, so I give you guys the right name in case you want to read it. It's actually good. It drew me right in. If you like fantasy, which I do. It's The Road of Bones by Rebecca Yarros. No, that's wrong. Not by Rebecca Yarros. This one is by, Demi Winters. It was in my Goodreads, and I'm like, oh, let me try that. I was looking for a new book. There we go. Look, so like just that. And then I'm just going to attach it here. Actually, let's go the other way. Like that. Isn't that cute? I could put this on like a left-facing page, and then this could hang out. Okay, there we go. You know, I used to read a lot of Stephen King, and I can't read it now. It's just too much. Dean Koontz, Stephen King, I used to read all that, and I can't anymore. Because I'm a big old baby, that's why. I'm a big old grown-up baby. All right, I have some of my handmade paper. We'll use some of that. Let's do a skinny one. This is just some of my collage papers that are in my shop, of course. Yes, I'm shamelessly promoting myself. And I printed it on tracing paper. So I'm going to do that. And then I have a piece of this black sitting here staring at me. Maybe like that. Yeah, I used to read a lot of romance too, but you know, I think it was when I was younger and still looking for a man in my life. Look at the squirrel. How can I not use him? All right, let me see if I have something besides this. Like something like this instead. Maybe I might go with the squirrel. Oh yeah, true crime. No. That stuff. Ugh. I am just, my heart is so sensitive. I mean, I've always been sensitive, like really empathic and sensitive. So like stories in the news, like my whole family knows. If it involves children and pets, do not tell me. I will totally break down. The elderly, you know, just like, it's all just horrible, but you know what I mean. My heart gets so heavy, and I can't function right after that. All right, I need to ink this. So let me do that, and then I'll find something. Yeah, my 20s too. I think before I had kids, which that was basically the end of everything. Not everything, but you know, time. You just don't get any time to yourself. If you have kids, you know. Oh, congratulations, Karen. Happy anniversary. Very nice. To work, so it's perfect for the car ride. Read any of that? Yeah, I can't. All right, I'm losing the chat, so I'm sorry. All right, let's see. I want you in there. I want you in there, Mr. Squirrel, Mr. Red Squirrel. The other day in my yard, I had a red squirrel, a black squirrel, and a gray squirrel. It was a beautiful, happy world of squirrels. And I was thrilled. I think like that. Actually, I want to go up. Where are you going? Where are you going? It was so fun to see them all just kind of chattering along at each other. They'd yell at each other. Get out of the corn, you crazy animal. There we go. How's that? I like that. That's what we're doing. All right, Mr. Squirrel, I will call you Justin. I don't know why. It just came to me. Your name is Justin. Justin the Squirrel. It's just in time for corn. My jokes are corn. Can't help it. Oh my goodness, really? Well, with a name like Bride of Chucky, I would imagine that would be your go-to. Yes. All right, so what did I say? I was going to put this down here, right? Somewhere. Yes. Okay, so no smacks. Minimal swearing, and they have a happy ending. Oh, that's great. Good. That's what we need more of. We need way more of that. I don't know. I always wanted to write a book, but then it just seems like such a daunting task. And then I think it's Betty comes on here, and she said she had like, how many do you have, Mick? She said she had like 30 or 40, and I'm like, what? That's crazy. How do you guys do it? All right, I want your tail over a little more. So you're going like that. Look at him, he's so cute. Do I want what? I need something else on there. I don't know what, like a number or a letter or something right here. Let me look at my labels. This squirrel, I believe, is from one of my kits, one of my monthly kits. It was last year, and I'm not 100% sure which one, but it's one that had all the woodland creatures in it. I think he's a leftover. No. All right, I'm just going through my labels box, guys, to see if I can find something I can put on there that I like. 600 receipts. I don't know about that. Ah, go dance. Have fun. Thank you for dropping by. Hi, Stormy. Yes. This is kind of neat. No, I don't like the color. I do like the color on this, so maybe I can find something in a red. What are you? I see something here. It's a ticket. Oh, thank you, Carrie. That's very sweet of you. Brûlant. I don't know what that means. Why would I? I can't speak French. Maybe it's not even French. I don't know. I got this. No. No. Man walks into a bar and sees owner's dog on the floor at the other end of the bar. Man says to barman, I wish I... Okay. Barman says, give him biscuits. Oh my. All right. Let's kind of keep it clean, please. Thank you. Thank you. I know. I'm not a prude, but I don't want them to shut down my live, so... Sorry, Lisa, I'm pulling your joke back. All right. I don't know which one. I don't know that I like 100%. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like the one. All right, we're going to go with that. Volume 1. Okay. Down here. And this one will be done. Oh, all right. I don't know what happened there. Too much glue. I think I picked up some of the water from my cloth there. Hi, Nikki. Okay, maybe a stitch up here too. I'll be right back. Okay, that's it. Just a little stitch. There we go. All right, what's next? All right, I got too much stuff out again. Just reset here a second. Oh, very nice, Nikki. Nice to have you here. I took out this piece of cardboard and this. That's kind of cool. Oh, and I guess I didn't use this. Took it out to use it. Let me cut this one. This is just grocery bag. So I get my scraps from everywhere. Let me glue this one down. All right, Mama. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good weekend. Right, I'll glue this down. And then I'll decide what I'm going to put on it. Maybe we can just do a simple word or something. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, the ladybug looks kind of cool on there. Why don't we use her? Kind of like a 3D effect. Stay there, ladybug. And then Tim Holtz words. All right, Lisa. Follow your heart. Do what you love. What else is on here? I want something small. Be authentic. There we go. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Stay. Oh, it was so cute. Everybody did so good on it. It was really fun. One of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. That one and the garden one from last year. Oh my goodness. I think that was my ultimate favorite. Okay, so very simple, right? But effective. You don't have to be crazy. All right. I have this piece of coloring book page. And we have some graph paper. What is this? This feels like tea bag, but not used. Like it feels like it was... Maybe I can stencil on that. Where are my little stencils? Ah, there you are. Oh, it was so fun. All right, I want something dark. Like my soul. No, I'm kidding. My daughter used to say that all the time. Black like my soul. But she was young and silly. Oh, yeah. I love that one too. Maybe we'll do this. Is it working? Oh, okay. It's pretty faint, but it's working. Yeah. I'm trying to decide what to do for May. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas in my head, but I don't know. I've done so many floral ones, but I just want to do another floral one. Maybe birds. I don't know. I haven't decided. I better get my act together, though, huh? So it's got coloring on both sides. Well, coloring pages. Yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Just gonna stitch it down. You can't really see the stencil that well, but oh well. So that, oop, hello, I'm trying to throw it off the table. They're so nice. I know, Deb. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. No, I need something linear on this. Let's go with some graph paper. And what else do we got in here? Oh, you know what? I got these. Maybe this one. Playas cigarettes. Fairy Glen. What? Fairy Glen Bet E Coed. Magnificent scenes to be found in the, I don't know where that is. River Conway, rustic, wilderness. No idea. We could put the cigarette card on there. Do we like the cigarette card? I have this one, which is wildflowers. That one's kind of cool too. I wonder if I should go out this way. That's a big one. And then the yellow is nice too, though, right? Which one do you guys like? Literature, cats, tea. Ooh, literature with owls. That sounds fun. I didn't do bugs per se. No, that might be a good idea too. The scenery one. Okay. Oh, Betsy Coed is in Wales. Oh, very nice, Nikki. Thank you. So yeah, that's where this is, I suppose. Fairy Glen. But it says BETTWS, which is really hard to say. And then -Y -Coed. So that's a weird spelling. So we like this one. Spuds. It's a Spuds night. I'm glad you're making food. Potatoes are always comforting. Yeah, right. I love my air fryer. It makes like fried foods crispy again too. If you, oh, that's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Let's do this. I think I'm going to staple this on in case somebody wants to take it off and use it. Go over here. There we go. I feel like I want to rough this up. we go. All right. Does that need a word? Nah, it's got words on the cigarette card. Okay, that one's done. Moving right along. I have a lot of scissors on my desk. Oh, it's fine, Lisa. I just I took it. It's YouTube. It can be really, you know, a pain in the butt sometimes. That's all. No worries. I love your dad jokes. All right. Alrighty. Let's do a really layered one. Some lace or something. And this one I will also staple. I'm going to find an animal. Oh, a bunny! I think he's from that same kit. There we go. That one was super easy. I don't want to staple the bunny. Poor bunny. I'm going to have to, though, because the lace is under there. There we go. Not too shabby. I need a word or something, though. Sweet space. Yeah. We'll just give this a little ink. I didn't really ink anything else on this one. One together, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Mr. Bunny Rabbit. All right. What else? Ooh, that's nice and yummy grungy. Got the ladybird. We can put some black lace. I like that. And I feel like it needs something behind it. Behind it. Craft paper is always good. Sorta. I think it needs something darker, though. Do you agree? Oh, let me see which one it is, Deb. If I can help you. I think it was early last year. It might have been February. Kits and monthly kits. Bookish flowers. I don't think it was field notes. Yeah, it was the February 2024 kit. I'm just going to make sure these are in this one. They might have been a bonus. I'm not 100% sure. think it's this one. But look around. Look at the other kits too. I'm trying to remember which one, but I'm pretty sure that's the one. And it might have even been the bonus, so it wouldn't be in the image. So, okay. So this is more of that jelly plate paper. Yes, happy Good Friday, Rochelle. Okay, so let's get this one down. Yes, clusters. What's the question? It doesn't matter. Clusters are the answer. When in doubt, cluster. Oh, I guess I didn't need something all the way over there. Oh, well, that's there, so we're good. We're golden. I'm just going to put some stitching up here. Ooh, that came out funky. My sewing machine did not like that paper, but I don't mind it at all. The grungier, the better. Nice. So the Friday freebies were like an initial 27 weeks, and I've been trying to add to them. So if you got through the initial 27 weeks, just hang tight. There'll be more. So that one's done, I think. I like that one. I just have to add more to the setup. So they will be there. Right, let's do some graph paper. I have this. This one's too big though. Let me get a different number. Actually, I'm looking at these. These are kind of cool, right? These came from some vintage something or other. I like that. Maybe I'll use one of these stamps. Oh, none of these are straight though. Oh, this one's kind of, I don't know. Looks like a, I store them in like a little cup, so I don't usually keep a lot on hand, and so I'll show you. That's why I'm making more. I usually just kind of throw them in here. Do we have any in here at this time? Yeah. Well, these have hanging like this. Yeah, I don't have many left, which is why I'm making some. So I just kind of stick them in here, or I will put them in one of these trays that I made. Where are you, trays? I think this one's all tags. I have these little boxes. So are there any in here? I don't even know. Yeah, like this one. So I just kind of put them wherever I can. But yeah, that's what I'll do. Depends on how many you have, I suppose, right? Like how you store them. Let's try this little stamp. Oh, a pencil box, a great idea. Hi, Athena. Nice to see you. All right. Sounds good. Actually, yeah. I like the words. I like the numbers. All right, so that's stamped pretty. Maybe a ticket. I don't like that color there. That might not be bad. Let me do some inking and see what I like. Yeah, I'm the same way. I uncover stuff sometimes and I'm like, oh, I completely forgot I had that. So I get it. I have to see it too, which is why like I have my little digging box for my ephemera, because sometimes it's just really nice to kind of dig through and find stuff. So I have, you know, stuff in different places for different reasons. But I'm the same way. I'm a very visual crafter. Yeah, they're great. Whatever you can use, right? That's practical and works for you. As long as it works for you, then it's a win. I didn't, Stormy. No, I said I actually don't really have a simple formula. I kind of layer things just how on site they look to me. It's just how I work. So I don't have a formula. I'm sorry. I think I have a video on my use your words channel somewhere that is like a formula for tags. So if you want like a formulas type video. I'm just playing now at this point. I need to see other looks. I think what's throwing me off is that this page is so wide. But I'm already there. So let me get something besides that number, even though I love it. I'm going to use one of these. One layer of plain, an animal or a bug. Thank you. Well, there's the formula. Thank you for giving me a formula. I didn't know I had one, but I was wrong. Ooh, lucky number 7. Let's do that. Okay, let me Let me grunge this up some. That's fine. That's great. No, you know, in my head, I'm like, I don't have a formula, but maybe I do. You know me better than I know myself. All right. I am going to, let me get some tape. I want tape. Some of my vintage tape. We'll put that here because I like that a lot. Nope. You know what might work is a piece of this stitched paper, maybe. Ooh, I have this little piece of sorry silk too. No, I don't like that at all. Nope. That was a quick observance. Maybe like that. Nah, it's book page though. Let's see if there's a better one. Maybe this one. I can't tear it. Maybe it doesn't need anything else. Maybe I'll put a word on it instead. All right, I am going to staple this one too. And then, not black. Splendid. I have a splendid. Loved, peaceful, graceful, beauty. Ooh, warrior. I like that with 7. I don't know why. Why do I like that with 7? You are probably right. Okay. Yeah, I think like right there. I don't know. This bottom is it's too big. Cut this a little. Now we have to ink it again. There we go. Right there. Or there. I like it there better. I'm sorry. Vacillating. There we go. I like that. All right. What do we got? All right. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot. I think we'll do one more and then I'll call it. We did a lot. We did so many. I feel like I want to do another. I want to use this. Okay. This. You were so right, Jen. Maybe I'll just use like, oh, I still have these. Okay, all right, hold on. I got a bunch of stuff here. Oh, I like that over there. Okay, and then him maybe there. This is too. What don't I like? What don't I like? This is too wide in the back. Definitely not grungy enough, so it's part of the problem. Okay, I like that better. This needs some grunge. Oh, I'm so glad, Athena. I hope you make some. Hi, Kiki. Hi. How's your mother? Is your mother-in-law? How's she doing? Feeling better? Oh, welcome back, Lisa. Lisa has dinner for everyone. Warrior 7, my fantasy name, yes. This one needs ink too. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's comfortable. It's very helpful that you're kind of going there to help and be there, so that's really good. All right. I'm gonna staple. I don't know, I just like this one with the staples. And I'm gonna find a word. Memories, bloom, no, none of those. Free spirit, kind of like that. I want to make it smaller. I said it was a moth. I think it's a fly. I don't know that that's a moth, but I could be wrong. What do I know of moths? Not like I'm some moth-tician. Moth-tician. What is a moth-tician? All right, so free spirit. And then it needs something up here. Maybe I'll do some sewing. Maybe I'll try to do some erratic sewing in a circle. Yeah. That never works out, but let's see what we get. Ouch. It ate my paper. The dog ate my homework and the machine ate my paper. So now I'm just going to put a little something behind there. Like that. Problem solved. All right. So for anyone that came in after all the makes, I'll just do a flip through of them. And then you guys can see what we made today. And maybe you'll make your own, which would be cool. So we have that one I just made. We have the ladybug. Don't forget to fly. And then this one. Curious. I like this one a lot. I like the black. I don't know, and the holes. A little squirrel. Another ladybug. Be authentic. This one with Betty Coed, which is in Wales. Now I know. Ladybird. And Warrior 7 reporting for duty. Bye, Cat. You have a great one too. Thanks for stopping by. Share my excitement about my youngest daughter. She got a promotion. Ooh! Very nice, Rochelle. Congrats to your daughter. That's great news. Hobby Lobby. I could never work at Hobby Lobby. I would be broke. I would owe them money at the end of the week. So, yeah. Congrats. Anybody else got any celebrations to share? It was somebody's 38th anniversary. I forget who now. But happy anniversary again. Happy birthday if your birthday is in April. Happy Easter if you're celebrating. Happy Good Friday. Happy Holy Week in general. All right, if anybody has any questions, I can answer them. Otherwise, I'll move along and let you guys get back to your lives. Karen, thank you, Lisa. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you, Yvette. Oh, hi, Jane. Happy Easter. I'm about to log off, but it's good to see you here. It's Karen's anniversary today, Jane. And Rochelle's daughter just got a promotion at work, so we're celebrating. And of course, Easter is in a couple of days, or Resurrection Day, whichever you prefer. Or maybe you don't prefer either. Happy Passover, which I believe just passed. No pun intended. I'm not sure, though. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Karen and I live near each other. Oh, that's so lovely. I'm glad. All right, everyone, then I will be signing off. Enjoy. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you here on Sunday at 8 p.m. if you're around. Actually, am I going to be here on Sunday at 8 p.m.? Maybe not, actually. I'm sorry. I take that back. I will be here next Friday. I will not be here on Sunday. So no worries. I will see you next week. But have a great week, and I'll see you soon.